Close your eyes. Count to 3. Breathe deeply. The clack of hard shoes on tile. The echoing and shuffling of far-off voices, bouncing off steel shutters, glass windows, tile floors, and hollow walls. You hear your own voice, soft and high. Prima donna, first lady of the stage, your devotees are on their knees to implore you. You'll need earrings to play Monsieur Firmin, or perhaps Mademoiselle. Your school is doing a gender-swapped version. By opening night, you'll be 17. You're wearing dance flats, too unbothered to change after rehearsal. Through the cardboard-thin soles, you can feel the coolness of the mall floor in your feet. You keep rehearsing under your breath. You think about Jimmy Fallon and his close friend, Questlove. One thing they have in common is music. And they're both mutual friends, it would seem, with Lin-Manuel Miranda. You want to have friends like that one day, so it's important that you're good at singing, just like Jimmy Fallon is. You reach the threshold and see a high chair inside. A needle gun sits on top of it. You feel your heartbeat for just a second, and then you walk inside anyway. Light up the stage with that age-old rapport, sing prima donna once more. You're in Claire's with Luke and DBJ. Welcome to Stores.
Stores, but where they sell your favorite stuff, but where the shelves are stocked with love, but where you find a line of happy shoppers. Stores, the friendly staff will wave and smile when you come to browse the aisles. So let's take a trip to all our favorite stores.
That's my favorite song.
Who's
That's
singing?
my favorite song. That's our friend Howell
Yes.
Doughty.
Big
in
Howell
the
Doughty.
theme. Big Howell. He
That
is
is
a very
really beautiful.
He's an
extremely
incredible
talented
musician.
musician. Wonderful man as well in his own right.
Big beard.
Wonderful musician, really bad guy.
Yeah,
Really bad guy,
But-
but so good. It's, you
Hey,
gotta separate the art from artist.
That's what I was about to
Yeah.
say. That's kind of the tagline of this podcast. Separate the art from the
Are
artist.
you guys canceled? Am I supposed to be here?
Oh, well,
I'm canceled, but no.
Oh,
no.
really?
I was canceled one time. It was awesome.
Oh my
Really?
God, what'd you
Yeah.
do?
I walked in front of a drag queen while she was performing, and I was trying to leave the bar, and instead of telling me like, "Hey, move," somebody obviously whipped out their phone, took a video, put it on Twitter, and said this person should go to hell. And yeah, it was awesome. It was like right when COVID, we were like going back into the bars, and they called me straight, which was awesome. It was me and a couple of people, but it was just like so funny. Like the people, and I'm like, you could have been like, "Hey, move." You were inside, you whipped out your phone. You should die, actually.
Yeah. You made the mistake. If I was in that situation, I would have lied and said there was an extremely serious family emergency going on and really flipped the fucking script on them.
Like I was literally choking to death. I was
Yeah.
running out the door to get it out. So.
Yeah, I wasn't going to interrupt the performance by spitting up all over this beautiful drag queen. So yeah,
Thank
who's
you.
sitting well down?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really, did people like tag you? Like, did they know it was you?
Yeah, some people. I wasn't actually canceled, but it was just like the funniest. Like it was like the most like negative feedback at the time that I was like.
Yeah.
And I was funny because I was like on a Twitter break, but then someone sent it to me being like, "Look what's happening to you online," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck."
Got to get back in there. The arena. Got to get my fucking beak wet.
Now,
Oof.
before the podcast started, before we started recording, we were talking a lot about tubes.
Yes,
And I would love to talk about tubes with you.
I had tubes as a child.
And again, you
Didn't
are
we
saying
all?
it. You're saying it in the same way
Didn't
as
we
if this
all?
is a thing we know about.
And this is the first time that you said it, you also delivered it in that same way. Like
you
we
had
were going
tubes
to
as a
go,
child.
oh, tubes, obviously.
Yeah.
It's like big in my family. Like my niece just got tubes. Like I don't. I feel like crazy. Like you guys make me feel nuts. When I was younger, like yeah, you got tubes put in, and I remember like going to the doctor and they showed me like an ear structure and like we're gonna put these tubes in your ear.
And I love this reveal of information where the audience just heard ears and they're like, oh, so I guess ears have something to do
Yeah,
with
right,
You
you.
get tubes put in your ear so that you can drain. And that's all I know.
So you don't, and both times you keep saying drain and then trailing off. You're not telling
Because I don't know. That's all I know.
That's all you know.
Like it's a gutter that leads outside of you, or
No, like-
it's an interior tube.
Because interior.
You already have interior tubes.
I think mine weren't working.
I think perhaps yours, maybe they were too small. The tube,
Maybe, yeah.
And then,
then
your
you would
niece is getting them, and you said that as if, well, of course, well, then that makes it normal.
That's what I'm
It's a
saying.
family
It's not
thing.
just me. It's a family thing.
Thing.
It's like only my family. Like
Yeah,
they're making this shit
Well,
up.
it's named
Put
after-
tubes in her ear now.
Yeah,
Well,
these
it's
are the Winters.
It's the
tubes.
family tubes.
Yeah,
and, when,
yeah.
and when you die, your child will get the tubes.
They're diamonds. Yeah, they're beautiful.
Do you still have them? I mean, I know the
That's an
answer's no,
amazing
but
question.
Did
God, I
they,
know.
they let you keep the tubes?
They let me keep the tube. I think no. I think they take them out at some point.
They have to burn them
Yeah.
like medical waste.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This I actually have so many
Little
questions.
funeral
I'm
pyre
gonna like
floating away.
after this be like texting my family like, what's up with the tube?
What's up with the tubes?
I also don't have tonsils. I got those taken out. That's more
Now that
normal.
I
Yeah.
also don't
What
have
is a
tonsils.
tonsil?
It's
It's a lymphatic node.
Oh,
see
wow.
you're a doctor to me.
It's where it makes
it-
white
is it-
blood cells, and it's where so often the reason you get them out is because they keep getting infected over and over again because your body puts infection there to fight it.
I got strep throat like 5 years in
Same.
a row, over and
Dude.
over and
oh,
over
you
again,
needed
and
to
they
get
kept
those out.
they kept threatening to, and then my parents just didn't want to make me do it.
Dude,
So-
I got mine out when I was a senior in high school because I had gotten strep throat every year since I was a kid. And the doctor said there was so much scar tissue on these, we were worried you were going to bleed out because of how much you were
Oh?
bleeding. And I was like,
Oh
well,
my
don't-
God.
That's scary.
That's really
Yeah.
scary. I
Yeah.
got
Bleed a
mine
lot,
out in
huh?
first grade. I was getting strep throat so much.
really?
Yeah.
And I remember it was awesome because when I went back to school, I could only eat popsicles, and I was like, "Yeah, it's my lunch." And
Yeah.
people were like, "Whoa, that rocks."
Yeah, I ate a lot of ice cream. I had a lot of
Yes.
ice cream and opioids. Those were the
Damn,
two
they didn't give me
things.
those. Yeah.
No, you get
when are
those
we going to
you're
start
older.
having the ice cream crisis in this country?
Yeah,
It's-
We're having the
it's
other
already
kind
here
of
in my
crisis.
house, yeah.
Where's the ice cream crisis?
I think it's happening with dairy prices.
Oh, that is so true.
That's
For our
true.
audio only listeners, Luke just nodded off. I saw his eyes roll back in his head while he said
The
that.
other crisis was hitting me while I was talking about the first crisis.
I have
Don't
an ice
not-
cream tattoo, and I'm absolutely freaking. I'm like, there is a crisis. I have a tattoo of ice cream.
What flavor?
It's
I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
well.
What an awesome follow up.
Well,
What flavor?
First of all,
It's also the fastest I've ever responded to anything. I'm not that quick. What flavor is it?
Cool, I like that one.
everyone makes the joke where they're like, "Is it scratch and sniff?" I'm like, "No, motherfucker!" Like, I wish it was. It'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it's just vanilla and chocolate. Unfortunately,
it's a classic. I mean, that's a classic combo.
I worked at a famous Chicago ice cream place, Rainbow Cone. So people are always like, "Is it a rainbow cone?" I'm like, and that isn't. You guys are gonna think I'm making this up. It's not scooped. It's spaded. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So
Is
it's like
spaded mean
the
the
ice
mach-
cream. You like. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
goes this
okay.
way.
Yeah.
So,
I got you.
Oh.
but my tattoo is scooped. So I'm like, no, it's not. Obviously, idiots.
Obviously, it's not because
you
they
know
spade
about
the ice cream at
Yes.
Rainbow Ice Cream. Obviously.
Obviously.
One time when I was in Chicago, I stole a 3-scoop ice cream cone on accident.
How?
Well, I'm sort of I live in the interior world, as we know. Inside of my own mind, my thoughts
Can
are
I
racing.
guess?
What?
Can I
Yes.
guess? Because sometimes they put the ice cream, they have those little holders for them.
Yes.
I think you went into fucking Jenny's ice cream room and was like, "Ooh, ice cream," and picked it up and walked out.
Good guess. No.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened was I went into a Baskin Robbins. I was just on my walk. I was just like thinking about my life and all the exciting stuff, and maybe birthday presents for my friends. What am I gonna get them? All these things, and I ordered a 3-scoop ice cream cone. They let
Okay.
you pick 3 different scoops: pralines and cream, mint choc chip, Wrigley or vanilla on the bottom.
Okay, that's wild style.
I think it's good. I think it's a good combo.
I didn't say
I would. No, I'm not gonna actually get.
He
hung up
hands
on
me the ice
flavors.
cream cone. I stand there for like 10 seconds and then I walk out the door.
Oh,
And I guess in my head, I was like, oh, I have the ice cream. I've already paid for it.
yeah.
His back was turned at the time. But by the time I realized I did not pay for the ice cream, I was 3 blocks away
Yeah, it's over.
and I was done with the ice cream cone.
And there's no way the Baskin Robbins employee is gonna give a fuck at all.
No.
Too. He's like,
No.
"All right, well, yeah."
He went to ring it up. He looked up. He's like, oh.
But that's got to be that's like such a weird thing if you're the Baskin Robbins
Yes.
employee that somebody just stole a 3-scoop ice cream cone, like a big cartoon one that was
Yeah.
3 scoops on
Yes.
top of each other.
Jesse, a guy looks like you comes into the ice cream shop,
Right.
gets 3 scoops of ice cream
10.
on top of each other.
Right.
Pralines and cream. That person says in their voice.
Right.
pralines and cream, please. And then, then they turn around and you're gone. That person thinks they were visited by a ghost from the 1860s.
That is true.
An
That is
old
so
ass,
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first customer just
Pralines
visited
and cream
them
is such a ghost order.
again. Yeah.
And I mean that with love.
And
like,
but that doesn't make any sense. First off, I spilled the first scoop on my dickie that was inside of my old timey tuxedo, and I had to change my dickie, and it was one of the roll up ones that had the little string I pull.
That's why this works, because I don't like that. What Pat said makes so much sense, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. now.
You don't know what a dickie is?
No.
Well, he's a great rapper.
Yeah.
He's a beautiful rapper. He's got a lot of cool stuff.
We should get
about-
him on.
that'd be
Little
awesome.
Dicky?
if you guys
Oh my
could get
God.
him.
You know him?
No, but I watched the show.
Yeah, me too.
I actually think the
He
show.
just got engaged too.
Really?
To Chris
Yeah.
Brown.
We just want to say congratulations, little Dicky.
Chris Brown and
Congrats,
Little
we
Dicky,
hope we're
thank you
invited
so
to the
much.
wedding.
Thank you, God. Thank you for everything you've given to music. Thank you. Thank
Also,
you.
this episode is almost like it's already about Baskin Robbins.
Yeah,
when we don't do food on this because there's another podcast that's like that.
but
Yeah, yeah.
Baskin Robbins is not a restaurant. It's an ice
They
cream
were-
place.
Is it the one with the two guys?
Yeah, it's Doughboys. Yeah, we kind
Yeah.
of stole their whole thing, so we gotta like.
Stowe boys.
We really gotta.
You gotta
we really
stop
gotta.
saying, you gotta stop
We,
saying
we
that.
gotta really make
Because
sure. like-
you're making it real. When you say that, you are putting into the DNA, the fabric of this
I disagree.
podcast. that
Every
it's true.
podcast is the same thing.
Yeah.
That's that's
Except
the
for the
thing.
ones
No,
that are
that's my
like
point.
researching everything. Like,
like
yeah.
a
Yeah,
nerd.
like
I don't do that shit.
like our friend Dan Sullivan, his Dan O'Sullivan, his podcast, The Outfit. It's like a smart guy telling you about a bunch of history stuff that is really astute and incisive, and it's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
okay?
get real.
Get real. I want to
Shut
fuck
the
around.
fuck up.
I want to
Tell
fuck
me-
around.
Tell me about what happened in episode 3 of Star Trek Voyager, and just sort of mumble through it. That's what I
Yes.
want to listen to.
Yes.
That exists. Yeah, you can listen to that podcast.
I
That
had
was
to say
so good.
something because I'm looking at the screen. How many people watch this versus listen to it?
It's about I think like a third watch.
Because I am wearing a skirt and I am wearing shorts because I did a podcast in this exact skirt, and one of the first YouTube comments was like, "And why can we see up her skirt?" And I'm like, "You can't. I'm wearing shorts, but you can't."
So
see,
if you were gonna make
you're
your
a
little
pervert,
comment,
you can't see
Yeah.
anything, freak.
freak,
Me,
Yeah.
me.
go watch the other
you-
podcast if you want to see
You
that.
can't see anything there either. That person, I'm like, you're stupid.
Damn.
There's got to be one podcast where you can see something.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're telling me there's
I'm
no
wearing
podcast
shorts
recorded?
under my. Oh yeah, not me, but somebody else for sure.
No,
yeah.
oh yeah,
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 yeah.
Do you want us to put like a little something over it, like a
Yeah,
little,
like an emoji.
little Dicky giving a thumbs up?
No, I have guys. I have shorts on. I have shirts on. That's what it sounded like. I said.
I have shirts on.
I take a shirt. I put it under my skirt.
That's good.
And you have pants on your head.
That wouldn't really work because your legs would be coming out of the sleeves and there'd just be an opening where the stuff is.
That
you
would be
don't want people
perfect
to
So
see.
you're
for-
calling me stupid.
The stuff.
Okay, there's one woman in the room and she's stupid.
Yeah,
Awesome.
That's Pat.
I wonder why he's
We're
not
on
the
Pete
host.
Holmes,
Wonder
yeah.
why he's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
host. He's just
We let our bigots be behind the camera, just like Hollywood.
usually we unplug his microphone, but he fixed it today. He jury rigged the new
Let him
microphone.
talk. Yeah.
Let 'em
Yeah.
cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook. Dig your own grave, Pat.
I'd like to talk about Claire's.
I would love to. That's,
I would also love to talk about Claire's. Well, I don't want to. You start because you brought it up.
You just did a full Broadway move.
What was that?
Da-da-da-da.
This is how I move in the world.
Yeah, he's a
that was
ghost.
amazing. That was Broadway.
Thank you for throwing it to me, Jesse. I really just didn't have
This
any
is how
follow
we do the
up.
podcast.
Claire's is amazing.
Claire's is Maggie. I'd like to throw it to you. Let's start with you. Why did you choose Claire's?
Because that's where I got my ears pierced when I
Wow.
was 15.
You got one piercing each ear?
Yes, just one each
Just one.
year. Just
The
to
same
start.
ones?
What do you mean?
I guess what I'm
What?
asking is, did you get the I guess I know the answer. It's the same piercings you got when you were 15.
Yeah.
yeah,
just,
yeah. Because
Just
of
like
how
the,
it
the
works.
classic.
Yeah.
And what's funny is like when you're there, it's like me. It was like me and like two babies. Because there's a lot of cultures where they will pierce your ears when you're a baby.
I
Get it
think it's
over
cool
with.
when a baby's got pierced ears.
Well, I almost was like, I wish I would have, because I was scared. I was like, this
Yeah.
is about to hurt.
I don't like
and-
when a baby has pierced ears.
Oh.
Because what are you, a biker? What the hell? It's always strange. It's like the baby. It's like making a baby wear a tuxedo. It's like
It's
just wear-
cool.
They look beautiful.
When a little kid's all swagged out and he's got like Jordans on and he's like looking fly as fuck. I love that. I
Oh
love
my
when kids look
God.
like that.
I don't know how young are we talking? Because like
Infant.
that's too young to
I'm
have
talking
pierced
like
ears.
a 1-year-old.
Can't walk.
Okay, infant 6 months septum piercing. You like that?
They're not.
No one's getting septum piercing.
Oh, so that's absurd. How is that more absurd?
Nose still has to grow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's still got growing to do.
You hear the nose never stops growing your whole life.
I do know that. The ears too.
Really?
Yeah.
I just said it.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
I was just saying.
You said
shit.
that because you've heard that.
Oh, I guess. I'm just talking.
Okay.
Yeah, cartilage.
But, like-
I think supposedly it's. I don't know if it's growing or if it's just loosening and then looking bigger. But like, yeah, you.
Yeah, you got a big gross.
Loose ass
Ugly
cartilage.
So what's
Loose-ass nose?
but what's
Loose
it?
ass nose,
Why
yeah.
is the ear piercing okay for a baby? And then
Again, it's a cultural thing for
Mm-hmm.
some cultures.
So when you say that it's not okay, you realize what you're doing, right?
But I think they're just I was just jealous because I was like, they're not gonna really remember this. And I remember the teenage girl shooting the ear gun into my ear.
And that's worse, right?
Yes.
It's like isn't it like way better to get it like with like a needle? Like the gun is bad.
I don't know enough about that.
is the gun more painful?
I don't know. I think that's what Katie told me recently.
I got second piercings when I was literally like 30.
Mhm.
And it was like this place now that they're like, it's nurses doing it because it's supposed to be nurses, guys. That's like their whole thing.
It's supposed to be nurses.
They're like, it's not supposed to be teenagers, it's supposed to be nurses with needles.
Mhm.
And they did it like with like a little needle and it was better for sure.
I get all my health care at Claire's.
No, it's not.
anytime-
It wasn't Claire's, the second one. This new
Oh.
store, I think it's called like Row or something.
Is it a
Rowan.
chain?
Yeah.
We'll be heading
Rowan.
there
And their
next.
tagline is like, we're nurses.
We're
they
not
don't
fucking
even think you
kids.
should go to like a tattoo shop and do it.
Huh.
Which is like they do
Well-
half
well,
piercings,
they're-
half yeah.
But I see the tattoo shop. It's like the difference between that and Claire's is like you do know a tattoo shop. You're like, well, the needles are clean.
Yes.
You know, I think that's okay.
Claire's,
What
they're
about
rummaging in the back going like, I guess.
I guess like did we use this gun already today?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
I imagine it's a real gun.
Yeah,
and
you cock
cocks
it.
like
yeah,
that.
and they load it with a bunch of earrings.
Yeah.
And one bullet, you don't know which one.
And
you're
one
gonna get.
bullet.
Yeah.
Sure.
But if
But
you
they
push
just shoot your ear,
Yeah,
so it
so it's
still
not a big
pierces
deal.
your
Yeah,
ear.
it
It's
still
not a
pierces
yeah.
your ear. Then you get that's how they give you gauges.
Oh my God, gauges. Did you ever do that?
No,
And can I just say, thank God Donald Trump had his gauges on when he was being shot at.
Oh,
that's such a good point.
And it perfectly went through the gauge, missing him entirely.
Yeah, that's
that
a
was
good
so
point.
lucky for our country that he had built up, first off, to that radius
yes.
of gauge.
How long does that take you?
Years.
Years he
I
had
feel
to
like
build
you
up.
would know. Is that rude to say?
You do seem like a guy
You
that in
seem like a
another
gauge
life
guy.
you'd have more
Yes.
tattoos and you'd
Totally.
have gauges.
I think if I had been born in the Midwest and not the East Coast, I would have been a gauge guy because I had all the preliminary requisite like enjoyments.
Did you-
ska? I loved ska as a kid.
Oh man.
I think I really there's like it's a gauge guy is so not very far from me.
Were you ever part of I guess like a hardcore music scene like metal or anything like that?
I was subjected to a lot of noise music in Chicago because I had friends that did it. But does that count?
I don't think if it's because your friends did it, then I don't think it counts.
Mm.
You're in the scene if you are like my friends in Baltimore, if you are just going to random backyard parties knowing nobody there.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Like
No.
that is when you're in the scene.
I've been subjected to a lot of noise music too in Chicago because my brothers are in a band together.
Yeah, Chance the Rapper.
My brother's Chance the Rapper.
Wow,
And he's
that's
always
so
like, come to
cool.
my show. I'm like, I'm busy.
Describing Chance the Rapper as noise music.
Yeah.
Really
He's got to put out a good LP before I give him the credit.
now. Yeah, right.
Never mind. I don't know what I was saying.
Oh,
It'd be cool to be called like Maggie the comedian.
Oh my God.
Maggie the comedian. Wow.
That's awesome. I like that.
It sounds good.
I unfortunately think my handle saggy splinters. People point at me and say it, and I go, I regret it every day. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I like it. But
You're-
people
you're
think my
locked
name is
in.
Maggie Splinters all the time. Do you know what
Maggie
my last name
Splinter.
is?
Winters.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Winters.
He does
People
the
say-
research.
I've been introduced. Welcome to the stage, Maggie Splinters. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Anyways, gauges.
Well, I wanted to say about gauges is are you where did you grow up?
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
So, because I feel like it's like, do you guys know what I'm saying? Where it's like the gauges are a Midwest thing.
Yeah, of course.
Like when because I went to school in Ohio, and I went to school I'm in English school. I lived in Chicago, and I was like, I met more people with gauges there than anywhere else on fucking planet
I
Earth.
feel like I saw a lot in like rural Baltimore County where I grew up.
Well, that's basically the fucking Midwest. as far as I'm
Ooh.
concerned.
Now this is hot because you have accused that area of also being the South.
Yeah, it's a shithole.
Where are you from?
I grew up in D.C., the D.C. area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1
So-
inch away from me.
If I had gotten
Yeah.
gauges, the Obama sisters would have fucking fucked me the
Yeah, they
fuck
would have
up.
beat your ass.
Would have killed
They would
you.
have fucked me up.
New
Or sent
detail
one of
the
their
Obama
goons. Secret Service.
I have a gauge story that you're not gonna like because it starts off with the fact that I did work at Disney World, and
I think that's fine. What's wrong with that?
a lot of people don't like that. And before you get your job assignment, they kind of look you up and down. This is dead serious. They like look at your hair color, they look at your nail polish, they look at, and this guy behind me had gauges, but he took them out obviously, but his holes were drooping.
Oh,
Yep.
And they looked at him. They said, "No, you're not working here."
Well, you could be
Isn't that
goofy. He
crazy?
could be goofy.
He wasn't tall enough.
Goofy doesn't have also, there's no holes in it.
They said no to him. He was
Wow.
like, "All right, I'm out of here." But it's also funny that a man with gauges was like, "I want to work at Disney."
It's also funny that he took them out as if it's like out of respect or somehow
Yeah.
that would fix stuff. At least he could have like rolled them up.
Droopy ass ears, yeah.
Like a guy
um,
taking his hat off to join the army,
Yeah,
but just
Yeah.
like slowly taking out your gauges and your septum piercing,
exactly.
putting in your smaller gauges out of respect. No,
peeling
you're
off
not.
your tattoos like
God.
a cellophane off your chest.
Oof.
That would be horrible.
I think it would feel good if you could peel it off like cellophane off your chest.
I mean, it's the fake ones you can.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Disney World because you're actually not you are not going to find any judgment here because
Thank you so much.
I am not a Disney adult, but
Yeah.
I am a theme park enjoyer, and I
Yes,
have a lot
same.
of respect for Disneyland. I
Yes.
do. And the man and the man
Sorry,
and the
sorry,
man who
something
made
about
it.
that statement
and the man who made it.
And don't say that
Whoa, why?
Well, that's scary.
well, my fault.
because he did go quite mad, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He went quite mad.
Bro
They make
thinks
a
the
whole
Mad
little
Hatter
world.
runs Disneyland. All right.
He made Disney World. Walt Disney made Disney World, and then in the last 10 or 15 years of his life, he became obsessed with creating his own city.
Yeah.
And-
Epcot is what Epcot was.
And that
originally.
is like, that's like the definition of like a crazy rich guy is he made a amusement park and then he thought, what if this was a kingdom I control?
Yeah.
He made Disneyland first. Sorry, I have to correct you.
Well, excuse me. I don't
California.
know the lore.
California.
And he
all
went
that
to
stuff.
Florida. He said, "Where the f can I make a bigger one?"
And it's unfortunately the only answer was
Florida.
like maybe one of the worst places to have a
1,000.
completely outdoor amusement park. You know,
Nasty
think?
Mosquitoville.
I don't know. I mean, it's so humid.
It is. Yeah.
Right?
Don't go in the summer.
You know, it's
If you're going in
awful.
the summer or at Christmas time, you should be hung in the town square. That's all
Christmas
I'm
time just because it's so crowded.
saying. It is the most crowded. I
Yeah.
worked Christmas Day. I go, you people
You
are
worked
all-
Christmas
Yes.
Day?
What was wrong with me? A
Oh.
lot.
Who was your
Were,
character?
were you a character?
I
or-
love that you guys think out like people all the time be like, "Were you a princess?" I'm like, "Yeah, I look like a princess." I worked in Tomorrowland in
Uh-huh.
Magic Kingdom. I was a space cop. I worked
Cool.
the Stitch ride.
Oh
I
my
said, "Get
God.
on the ride."
Dang.
Do you have a
on
gun?
The fucking ride. Yeah. No, you can't point. And isn't this crazy? You can only do 2 fingers or the gun
or point with
the
your
hand.
whole hand.
You can't do this
You
because in
can't-
some countries it's offensive.
Oh right. Yeah.
So you
yeah.
just be like, "Get on the ride."
get on the.
Get on the
ride.
fucking ride. Yeah.
No, here's my whole thing with Disneyland is I've been many times. I'm not, again, I would not consider myself a Disney adult, but I like Disneyland specifically, though I've also been to World because I like that it's fucking it is a weird sort of like monument to like 20th century America. Like
Yeah.
I believe it is like a historical thing that should be witnessed.
I think, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I always think about is like it is nostalgic because we go to Disney World and we're like, oh, this is nostalgia for like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
But when it was originally built, it's Walt Disney attempting to create nostalgia for the 1890s.
Yeah.
Like
frontier shit.
what or like
Yeah.
or like parks that existed in his youth, like public parks and like amusement zones back then.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it's this recursive thing about nostalgia where it's like, it almost, I don't know. I don't know if I have any more insight than that, but it's like,
No, I love it. I'm loving it.
but it's like people, it's like when people watch Stand By Me, which we just watched, me and Pat, and it's like you can watch Stand By Me and be like, I'm nostalgic for that, even though it is representative of a childhood nobody has had
Right. Yeah.
Right.
in 100 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like It's like nostalgia for nostalgia, like images of
Yes.
images of
Yeah.
images.
That's good.
That's good.
What's your favorite ride?
Tower of Terror.
Really?
And that's why Disneyland, I just don't like that you guys made it Guardians.
See,
I'm
the
saying you
Guardians
guys like
version
your
isn't. Yeah, I did
California.
it. Well, I have petitioned. Have you been on the Guardians one though?
Of course, I do like it. I like
It's
the
fun.
music, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
love Tower of Terror. I love
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
spooky ass
I
hotel.
was told by Luke, and I think he's correct. I was told the last time that you went to Disney World, don't come, you wouldn't enjoy it.
I agree with that. I don't think you would enjoy it
I don't think I
because I
would.
do think it
I don't think I
requires a
do
level.
do you like rides?
I love rides.
You
But
would
he
love
hates
it.
spending money.
Oh, you would hate that. Then,
Yeah, I mean, there's
That's-
really no
that's
way
the
every,
around
thing.
it.
and you have to buy every snack that you see and like, and it's
Yeah.
about $100.
It's- I
You're
wouldn't
getting
describe it-
fucked from the second you even think about going.
I wouldn't
I'm going
describe
on
it.
Tuesday.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Oh.
with
Enjoy
Jordan
it.
Lee Cohen and Charlie.
Well, that's
Dude,
wonderful.
nice. Jordan Lee Cohen. I remember she was so funny.
She's not anymore. No,
She's
I'm
really
no,
so funny,
some
yeah,
oh
she's-
poor,
She got hit in the head.
Poor
with a-
lady.
It made her
No,
serious.
she's
Like
poor
a
so
lady.
We should
She
have
got
her
her
on
head stuck in a truck
We should
grill.
have her on.
We should.
Yeah.
She's awesome. I remember watching going to Holy Fuck like
Oh my
9
god.
years ago or something, and yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah, and for those that are listening, that is a comedy show in Chicago.
On Friday nights at midnight.
Does
Right,
it still exist?
I think so.
I think so.
I think you. Yeah. At some point, I was like on it, and I was like, I can't stay up at midnight
Yeah.
on a Friday and do comedy. I want to be drunk. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's too tiring.
I want to be.
I wanna be
wasted.
drunk.
Yeah.
So here's how I would describe it. I don't think the characterization of I don't like to spend money. I don't know if that's exactly true. I do think that certain expenditures give me anxiety, and going to a place where it's all of those in a row.
frivolous expenditure.
Stuff,
let's call it.
stuff one after the other. That's like that, and I don't have any option to get out of it.
No.
And it's like if I have, it's like 10 purchases in a row. Each one is a price that I don't want to pay. I think
Yeah.
that would give me
I
anxiety.
need some of that because
I
I'm
do-
kind of doing the opposite where I'm like, let me buy 10 things I don't
No,
need.
I
right now.
yeah, I go to Disney and I'm like, I think every time I go and I've yet to do it that I do need a goofy hat, but I know the
Oh,
second it
you
goes,
need a goofy hat.
I need a goofy hat.
But I do. I like to spend money like buying a nice piece of furniture.
Sure,
That
like
rocks,
which is
yeah.
the
Spend the-
opposite.
spend
That's
real
the
money on it.
opposite
Yeah,
of
that's the
spending
opposite,
money
yeah.
at Disneyland.
Yeah, it's
because
the-
it's literally entirely like in the moment. It just like, but it's the rides are fun. Have you've been to Land
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Have you
You've
been,
been
to
to
Rise of
Land.
Resistance? Rise of
course.
Resistance? That is
It's
one of
going
the-
to be closed when we're there next week. I'm
Really?
pissed. They're, fixing it.
Aren't
Yeah,
they
someone
redo?
died on
I
it.
saw an article that they're changing it, and they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna put the fucking classic characters people actually like in Star Wars Land.
Oh,
instead of
really?
Disney
Because
ones.
instead of like all the new ones.
Yeah, it's because no one cares about fucking Kylo Ren.
It's amazing how
He
fast
does.
those.
In that thing though, when he comes through the ceiling,
It's so good.
I'm-
Ooh,
it's
ooh,
actually
I love that
so
ride.
good. I'm impressed by that.
It's my favorite. One of my favorite rides.
Is that your
just
favorite
ever.
one?
It
Yeah.
might be my favorite. I'm just in terms of like this feels like something otherworldly.
Oh my god!
Whoop, stop down, just one sec.
You tap me on the shoulder, like, "Can you go?" I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
problem."
Pat whispers a bunch of stuff and won't tell
Can
us
you
what it
leave?
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just finished the episode. Just like we
Like,
don't
where'd she
mention
go?
that you left.
You could see our first skirt. We didn't want her in it anymore.
Okay, let's talk about Claire's
Claire's.
really quick.
Have you ever been into Claire's? Either of you?
I had,
Yeah,
I
for
think
the-
as a kid, but I don't know.
So I just we go for
went-
the
we went
podcast,
for the podcast.
but also
You went?
Yeah,
That's
we went.
awesome.
yeah, we go for every store we try, unless it's like some place that we go to. Like
Every
like
day.
the Vaughn's episode, it's like I'm not making a specific trip to Vaughn's. I'm
Yeah.
in Vaughn's twice a week.
Where was the
You know?
Claire's?
Where's the Claire's?
I went to the one in Alhambra, which was out. It's like in Santa Anita. Which
And I
Was
went
it in
to
a mall or is it freestanding?
I went to the
Okay.
one in the Galleria. I'm
Are there
not sure.
any freestanding Claire's?
There's one in Chicago. Isn't that great? On Southport.
Whoa.
That's wild.
It's the only one I've ever seen. I'm
That's
really
wild.
freaked out by it.
It's strange because it doesn't seem like the sort of place that could
No,
stand on its own.
No.
I don't
because-
agree.
because-
I agree.
Because
What the
it's
hell?
like
Huh?
it's such a narrow store.
Yes.
Like because it's how would you describe Claire's? I would describe it as like a fashionable accessory but not that nice store.
yeah, I would say it's affordable
Yeah.
jewelry for teens and
Con-
tweens.
Yes.
Teen tween costume jewelry and also a bunch of products that I notice a lot of it that is like this is a cup but it's a fashion accessory. This
Yeah.
is
And they have Labubus.
Yeah, they have like full on toys.
yeah,
Yeah, they have
stuff
toys.
stuff for you to like clip onto the back of your backpack or something like that
Yes.
when you're going to middle school.
And now I want to see how this sat with you guys. I was like, is this Hot Topic basically, but like for a like parallel but different sort of teen?
I
Like-
don't think so.
No. Okay.
Well, maybe
It's got this similar energy, but there's just no clothes.
right.
And
Right.
I think it skew. Is it right to say it skews younger? Because you would also go
It's
to Claire's.
definitely teens and tweens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Well,
Hot
Hot
Topic-
Topic's teens and tweens.
I think Hot Topic is a little older. Maybe.
I think that it's trying to show it is, but actually,
You shop there. You're like, everyone shops there,
yeah.
right?
You can get like close to
guys,
big boys too.
yeah.
It's not like a big deal. No, but I was just like, I was surprised that there were so many non-earring and jewelry related things where it was like half the store was jewelry and stuff, and then half the store was like Labubu's, Funko Pops, cups,
Yes.
little beauty supplies, et cetera, and so forth.
But
Has it always been like that?
No, I would say it kind of shifted. I think at one point it was mostly jewelry, and then when they realized like they're, it's like shitty, they kind of like, and it changed its name a million times. It was like Claire's Accessories, Claire's something else, and then it was just Claire's. Then there's also the mix of the place Icing,
Yes, I was reading about
What
which
is
is
this?
like,
but it's like it's more for older people, right?
yeah,
For
but
like-
it was like the same thing.
Yeah.
You could also get your ears pierced there.
They bought a chain of stores and were like, this is going to be our this is for 20 somethings,
And
but
what-
it's
and
just it's still Claire's.
And what's the name of the?
Icing?
Icing. I know.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Yeah.
fucking good.
Mhm.
They don't sell any snacks there.
No.
Ice,
You know what?
Okay, can I pitch
Please.
icing parlor?
For ice cream?
No,
Oh,
For
see, I'm
icing.
thinking about ice cream again.
for icing.
He's saying instead of an ice
Instead of an ice cream
they have
parlor,
icing.
an icing parlor.
You
Okay.
don't actually want
But,
to eat
like-
a cup of ice.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Yes, I do.
Because
And
then I
shut
want
up.
like a little bit like what I want something to dip with it.
The cake.
Or like can't you get icing at like a Cinnabon or something?
You can just
Like
buy
to
that.
dip?
Yeah.
With, like, the
yeah.
stick?
You can get the
in.
dips. You can
Yeah.
get the dips. Here's my theory.
Yours
okay?
is you want just icing.
Here's my
though.
theory. Okay,
Yeah.
we are in like a Protolithic age of icing. All icing is one type of icing.
Okay.
If you did an icing parlor, you could invent new kinds of icing, new flavors, new presentations.
You're so
possibly.
fucking wrong. It's
How am I so fucking wrong?
There's
Excuse me.
fondant.
Yeah.
There's
Fondant is not
buttercream.
icing.
There's buttercream.
Bro,
Buttercream is
what-
icing.
Bro,
There's cream cheese frosting.
there's cream cheese frosting. The frosting game. I don't know what kind of Betty Crocker ass cookbook your ass is living in, but there are icings that
I
make
thought
your
you were
fucking head
saying at
spin.
your store everything was one icing. You were saying that right now in the world there's only one type of icing.
I'm
What are
saying,
you, an
no, I'm
idiot?
saying there's.
You were one of the dumbest.
What are you, a fucking moron?
I'm saying.
I'm serious.
I'm saying-
It's ridiculous.
I'm saying we are at the beginning of the icing journey. I'm saying that
No.
icing has just crawled out of the Protolithic soup.
You need to turn on
With
the
the
fucking
soup-
TV and see what they're doing.
Buddy
on Food
Velastri.
Channel.
Is that
Ah.
his name? Buddy Velastri?
Buddy
Well,
Velastro, the cake boss.
He's crying right now
Yeah.
listening to you talk.
Yeah.
You
He just did another DUI.
You look at the because you look the cake boss in the eyes and say, "There's only one type of icing."
Good luck.
I would look him in. He wouldn't be able to hit me.
He'd spit
I'm
on
young
you.
and strong.
Maybe not him, but all his 25 Italian cousins behind
Yeah.
him. Bam.
Well, that's
And they
not
have-
fair.
and they have guns.
Hold on. Now it's
By
not.
the way.
Now it's they're all
They're
surrounding
all
me.
at the shop. They're
Yeah.
there all the time.
That's a different circumstance. I thought it was me and him in a blank white room,
No.
no weapons.
I cannot move forward with this podcast until you admit how completely and utterly wrong you were.
Wrong about what?
We are in a protolithic age of icing.
We are in a Protolithic age of icing. There are icings that you would make your head fucking spin that have not been
Bakers,
invented.
start commenting all the icing
Yeah.
types now.
There are several types of icing. I will accede.
First of all, you
there
had
are
a gun
several
in your
types.
hand, like you didn't, like you're gonna shoot us.
Yeah.
I don't have
There's
a gun in my
violent.
hand.
You saw that, right?
I'm
He
gesturing.
goes, "This is a gun."
I'm gesturing.
Bam, 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 bam. That's what he's going to do to our fucking brains on the pavement.
There's all sorts of icings that haven't been invented at
Name
all.
one.
I'm not an icing. I'm not a chef. I'm not. Mr. Icing.
Yeah, we can tell. You know, we have a great friend of ours. You know what? We have a great friend of our friend Tom was the host of the Australian version of Great British Bake Off, and I just
Are you serious?
yes,
Great Australian baker.
Great.
Tom
You're not-
who?
Tom Walker.
Why did I think you were about to say Tom Fell, and I was about to be scared?
No, they did at least get a real Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Tom.
And I'm also scared when I hear Tom Fell because he's very
He is
very
quite tall.
fragile.
Yeah.
If I
he's
didn't
tall.
know that he. Oh fuck.
Tom, I'm just so fucking curious what Tom would say to this as a guy who is in the shit with bakers for quite some time.
I think he would say something like icing. I know what that is. I don't think that he would have detailed. He's the host. He's not one of the bakers.
You'd pick up a lot, I bet.
Yeah, I bet you have to know.
He knows more than your ass, obviously. You don't even know that fondant's icing.
You're closing the door to a future that could be so beautiful for you.
This is, I think, going to be a bonus episode, is the great icing taste-off. Let's go to the grocery store. Let's buy a bunch of jugs of different kinds of icing and then taste
Jugs?
Jugs.
First of all, you need to be making your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have one store
Because
bought.
I think, unfortunately, that's going to prove Jesse's point, because all the ones at the store are going to taste the same.
I actually would love if you go to the store and say, "Can I get 6 to 7 jugs of icing?" They would say, "We're calling the police."
Yeah.
I mean, I did imagine what it would be like going through the checkout with all those little guys, but like, no, there's a lot of flavors. When was the last time you looked in the frosting aisle?
I'm not
Flavors
going-
for sure, but they're the same type of icing.
I think that's what Jesse's getting at. is
fresh
that
buttercream.
You're thinking, you're not talking flavor. You're talking like the base.
The kind,
Yes,
the type.
The
yeah.
type.
Yeah.
And flavors as well.
Yeah, right.
And flavors.
You're an
because
idiot.
we okay. Shut the fuck, you stupid fuckhead. Okay. Ice cream. Let's take the example of ice cream. What can we
Yes.
learn from the history of ice cream? This is look at me.
I am.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry. We get heated sometimes. Mix-ins,
Yes.
right? New flavors, new containers to put icing in.
Okay.
All these sorts of things. We could put chocolate. You are not helping at all. You're trying to tear me down.
I'm sorry. It's
But
idiotic.
you
and I'm not going to
can't
say
mix it in because then you couldn't spread it. You got to put it on top.
You're not even.
You're saying spread it on stuff. It's the icing parlor. There is no other stuff.
You don't listen.
There's not another thing.
I don't know.
Maggie.
Maybe, I don't know if it's because you're 10 years old, but you do not actually want to eat a just cup full of icing. It would make you feel
Not
awful.
like icing is now. Certainly not modern icing.
Okay, imagine this.
Okay.
This is the inside of the icing parlor to me, the way I would like it. You go in, they give you a flight of unfrosted, uniced Oreos, and then you have little shot glasses, like a little flight of different things you can dip. So you got
This
a
is-
chocolate cookie, you dip it in the strawberry frosting.
A sweet dips parlor.
I said, "What are we
icing?
dipping?" You said it's just icing. So
Literally.
now I'm going to scream.
Yeah.
But you didn't answer the
Secondly-
presentation.
secondly-
The presentation.
gaslit right
Guess
now.
what? You go to any bakery right now, you say, "Hi, I'm getting married. I want to try your icings and cakes." They give you a flight of cake and a flight of different icings, and you mix and match.
And there's no way they know that if you're getting married or
No.
not. So you can always do that.
So why does it have to be a once in a lifetime thing? That's what I'm
You
asking.
We're just
No.
saying you do.
You
Why does it
dug
need
your
to be once
fucking.
in a lifetime?
I agree with that. You dug your heels on about the dipping thing, and now you're fucking going around because you realize how fucking idiotic it is, and you're trying to create this world where
It's
you
about
weren't saying.
presentation. It's more. It's not about. It's
You
not about
want
the
fucking
tipping.
ice cream tubs full of icing, and you know how stupid that is.
Or scoops. I mean,
You can get a big ass tub of icing. Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying to get?
again, plain icing. It's like unflavored ice cream. It's like you wouldn't eat that.
No, it's vanilla for sure.
Vanilla is not unflavored.
There's butter.
Unflavored ice cream. Icing.
Well, there's like
Unflavored-
Jenny's will have the buttercream base. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just
Anyways.
move on.
Yeah.
You know
when
what
you
is
say
a-
you're wrong.
A big part of culture of Claire's. Do you know what it is? Stealing.
Oh.
Stealing.
Teen, because it's teens and tweens.
It's so
And it's so
easy.
easy and
It's
everything's
the
so little.
most shopliftable place.
You would
Yeah.
steal, you would get in there, you'd take something you never wanted, don't need, but you were so happy that you stole from them.
That makes total sense. It's like where
Yeah.
it's actually where like you learn how to steal.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Growing up, I feel like the layout of most of the Claire's that I saw was really stealing friendly too, because
Yes.
in a lot of the malls I was in, they were the corner location where it was two open walls.
Yes.
You just sort of
Yes.
move through it.
That's the one I was at today. I was like, I literally thought, I was like, this is the easiest store to steal. It's all door, like
Yes.
pretty much. There's no windows. You're just like, you can go boop and walk out. No one's coming after
And
you.
you think
Yeah.
that teen that's working there is going to chase after
Fuck
you?
no.
Can I ask about the prices at Claire's? Because I usually go in and I'm open to purchasing something. I felt like Claire's, It was like
You would have been. They would have been like, "What? Like, mark that guy down."
And this is a question. This is something we often worry about on this podcast, depending on what stores we go to, which is 32-year-old man walking into a Claire's alone at 11 a.m. What does it look like? Now,
episode
I would
4 or 5 of the podcast was the American Girl doll store.
Oh.
yeah. Had to bring.
Did you go?
Yes, we had to
Yes,
bring Katie and our guest.
We tried
Yeah.
to stick very close to
Yeah.
the 2 women that we
Do
were
they
there
have
with.
one here?
They do.
Do they have a cafe?
Yes, we went to the.
We went to the cafe.
Yeah.
It was sickening.
It was, and the guy really wanted to get us drunk for some reason, which is
Oh, they have alcohol?
really
they
funny.
have
I didn't
alcohol.
realize,
Isn't that
yeah.
crazy?
Well, no, I guess parents are.
It's like how
that.
Chuck E. Cheese has alcohol.
I
you know?
and
Chuck
we-
E. Cheese has
It
alcohol.
has beers.
It has
Yeah.
beers.
I had no clue.
Beers isn't alcohol. If you say a place has
Well-
alcohol,
I think
it's
it is.
not.
I know a lot of sober people in my
Yeah.
life that would disagree.
Mm.
Mm.
Isn't it like in some countries it's a soft drink? Like it's not alcohol.
I mean,
unless
there's
it's
the
like-
classic thing in Russia until like 2002. It was considered like a food source, a source of calories. So
Yeah.
which
That
is
might be made
historical.
up.
Which is historical. But I wasn't looking at purchases at the Claire's. Is it cheap? I mean, everything looked kind of cheap.
Yes.
Okay.
In this
Yeah.
economy, probably not. No, but it is cheap. Like it's kind of like you're gonna get the earrings. They're gonna be tarnished or fall apart in about 2 weeks.
yeah, totally.
Because it's costume jewelry.
Yeah, but when you're a teen, I guess it's like
you say that, and I know what you mean, but I think when
Yeah.
you're it's not when you're a teen, you're like I'm buying jewelry, and it's like it's like baby's first jewelry store.
Yes.
I don't mean it derisively. That's always
Sure,
like when
sure.
my I don't know. When I was growing up, that's always just what my mom would call jewelry that wasn't like made of
stones.
sapphires.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I'm
okay.
feeling
Any-
like that guy. You need to go back to that word. Derisively?
derisively.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. And I just
Um,
felt like that. I felt like the guy on Channel 5 who was like
Derision.
benevolent.
Derision is when you're looking down on someone or you're
Okay,
like
thank you.
deriding them. You know, you're trying to pull them down. You're looking.
Thank you
down
so
upon it.
much. When I don't know a word, I gotta have to ask.
I think that's great. I try and do that
a good
myself
instinct.
because I think it's oftentimes we just kind of go through life and we kind of let these things pass over us.
Yeah. Oh,
And
absolutely.
All we do is remain ignorant,
Mhm.
Stupid.
and in the face of ignorance, that's where evil resides. By Luke
Someone's gonna
Taylor.
call me
By
stupid.
Luke
That's
Taylor.
fine.
By Luke Taylor.
Luke Taylor.
Um,
Is Luke Taylor a country singer?
he is a TikTok star from COVID that was singing like sea shanties and country songs
That's
and
awesome.
stuff. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever be beating that SEO on Google of just like a kid who's just like, I sing like this. Yeah, you gotta be searching Luke Taylor Twitch or Luke Taylor comedy if you
You've got
want
a
to find
beautiful
me.
singing
Yeah,
voice.
you do. You
know
can
that?
beat him.
You've got a beautiful
Fuck,
singing
I'm gonna
voice.
try.
Start stitching him. Is he still around?
Hey, I'm also Luke Taylor, and I'm gonna sing my song.
Luke does crazy at karaoke. I do think that
Yeah,
whenever
oh, I
you show up
believe
for
it, yeah.
karaoke, and it's because it's about how much pussy you're putting into it, and not about like your technical prowess. Like you went to a
1000%. What's your
conservatory.
song?
I mean, doesn't that sound like though, like I know that was a compliment,
It was genuine.
but then you're saying it's like it's really not about how good you are.
No,
at
I'm just-
singing at all.
Well, do you want us to lie to you?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, okay,
Yeah.
and I
Tell me
didn't,
I'm a
I
good
didn't,
singer.
I didn't mean it that way. I do think you're a good singer, but
Thank
I
you.
think at
You also have the
karaoke,
oomph.
I think
I have oomph.
I think at karaoke that is not as important.
I
so
agree
these,
with you.
so I'm
No,
just
no, no,
I'm
no.
making
I was
two
just-
different statements.
I
I'm
was
saying
fucking around. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
you're a good singer and you're a good karaoke guy,
Thank you.
which I think is two different skills.
Yeah, I agree
That's
with
a
that.
Right?
good point because I've gone to karaoke with people who are really good singers, but
The
annoying.
vibe, the vibe.
And they don't hold, and it is a form for you have to hold the attention of the
Yes.
crowd.
Yeah.
My karaoke
Yeah.
songs, I'm a big fan of. I like doing Dragula by Rob
We've done
Zombie.
Dragula more than
Nice.
once.
It's just really
Okay.
fun. I really like doing, My Way by Frank Sinatra, which last time I did, someone was like, every guy wants to do My Way by Frank Sinatra. Is
Shut
that,
the hell
but
up.
I've never
I've
heard
never
that
heard
as
that.
a
It
thing.
is.
Yeah.
It is a yeah.
It's a meme.
Yes. Yeah.
I
Oof,
mean,
I'm
is
a
it
freaking meme.
is it a meme? Is that song
You got
specifically a meme,
meme.
or is it just Sinatra songs
It's
in general?
specifically my way as
Really?
as the closer that all the guys want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to learn
Sure.
some Sammy Davis Jr.
That's such a good point. Yeah.
Like I've got to be me and stuff,
Yeah,
and maybe
no.
some of his comedy too.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be nice. What are your go-to karaoke songs?
For a long time, I did. I learned "Semi Charmed Kind of Life" by
Sure.
Third Line, and I really would be
Classic.
like, "Oh, this is a hard one," and then I would obviously go off.
Mhm.
I like Shania Twain's a classic.
Mhm.
This summer I did Hamilton, and my whole family was very pissed off about that.
Mm.
My brother did Send in the Clowns, and I was crying laughing. That's a
Send
good
in the
That's-
Clowns is
that's
so
good.
good.
It was. He's really good at karaoke.
It's so
He's the
good.
same.
Send in
yeah.
the Clowns is awesome.
I was like, what the fuck? This is amazing.
Did you say your brothers are in a band together?
Yes, and my sister-in-law is the lead singer.
And what kind of music do
Whoa.
they make?
Noise rock.
Really?
They're
Wow.
called Milk Belly.
Milk Belly or Milk Belly? Or?
It's MELK, Milk
Oh,
Belly.
that's good. Milk
I
Belly.
know Milk.
You might,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Milk
They're
Belly.
big in Chicago.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen them perform.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's crazy. They opened for the Foo Fighters once.
Wow.
I got to meet Dave Grohl before
Pretty
he was
cool.
a cheater.
Yes. and I want to say this, and I want to look directly in the camera. We do not support what you did to your wife, Dave Grohl. You piece of shit.
Yeah.
We don't.
Dave Grohl's Mrs. Grohl, come on the podcast. We
Come
want
on
to
and
hear
speak
your
it loud
story.
and proud.
I don't want to
honey.
hear Grohl. I don't want to hear Dave's shit anymore.
Yeah, we're going to Mrs. Grohl.
Mrs. Grohl.
Dave,
We don't know her name.
Mrs.
Grohl.
Grohl.
Well, that's one of the
Woman
things we're going to
Grohl.
learn on the podcast.
Girl
we're going to get
na-
into it.
Girl Grohl.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna-
don't- Girl Grohl.
Girl
That's
Grohl.
going to be one of, I would say, first question.
What's your
first
name?
name?
This is something crazy is that they ordered pizza and they ordered in Chicago. Not that they should get deep dish, but they did order Domino's. And I was like, what the fuck are
The
you guys
Foo
doing?
Fighters.
Yes. Probably not them. Probably their assistant.
Counterpoint. Domino's is not pizza, and if you want Domino's, you don't want pizza. You want Domino's.
Okay, I agree with. I don't like
Right.
Domino's.
I would say either, though. It's not what I want to eat before I go on stage to be the Foo Fighters.
It was
And
it was after, to be fair.
I see. Yeah, and then you're like, you're rich. Why wouldn't you
That's
just...
what I was like. There's a lot of cool places.
When you're that rich, you can just order food that's good and not eat it. You know
and
what I
this
mean?
is my ass. Like the Foo Fighters are in front of me, and I'm going, "Who ordered the Domino's?"
Yeah,
they go,
yeah,
"We are
yeah.
the like. Do you want to talk to us?" No, I want to know about the pizza.
Yeah, like
But
why?
That-
isn't
that's
that the
where you can see
comedian's
where I
mind?
am.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the comedian's mind. You're just always picking
No, that's
things
the big
apart.
girl's mind.
or-
Honey.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, get that."
I'm not sure. Can we get some like good pizza
Yeah.
or like?
And they were, and he was sipping on oh god, like, what's a liquor that's like, what's the minty one?
Gin?
Peppermint schnapps.
Not schnapps.
It'd be really funny if Dave Grohl was just drinking peppermint schnapps.
Not
Right.
schnapps.
Minty liquor.
Not Rumplemans. It was like something. It was something like that where I was like, "What the fuck?"
Was he
why?
drinking creme de menthe?
Something. It was something that was like, it was something off. It was something off.
Huh.
I gotta
Old
say.
guys are so weird like that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You get stuck on your habits, especially if you're a big time alcoholic. You know what I
Oh.
mean? You really get stuck on whatever weird drink is your drink.
There was a year where I was like deathly poor and trying to keep everything together, and I ate Domino's basically every day of my entire
Was it
life
cheap?
because it was so fucking
Domino's
cheap.
kind
I
of
don't-
still is cheap.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how it's progressed.
Well, they still have the like for like
The
less than
mix and-
$20, you can get like 2 pizzas.
the deal that
That
they
is
always
crazy.
had was the mix and match that
Yes.
was 2 pizzas, $6 each, or something
I
like
think
that.
now it's
And you-
7, dude. I really think it's still affordable.
And it's so
You
it would
think
be
you know
like
you ordered it last night.
Yeah, I know.
it would be like 12 or
I've never
14
done
bucks, and it would be like 4 meals worth of food
That's crazy.
for
yeah.
2 people in a house, and it was like, God, I ate that shit so frequently.
Oof.
It was really bad for me.
That really is like you described why like so many people are dying.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. It's,
Yeah.
I
it's
will
really,
give them
really bad.
one shout out. I lived with my friend Haley, who was gluten free, and they were one of the first chain pizzas to do gluten free.
Wow.
So she would get it a lot. And then she'd be like, "Do you want to order like your own with me?" I would say, "Absolutely not." But all my love
You
to
don't like
I
Domino's
don't like
at
Domino's.
all.
Yeah. And one time I even tried what's his name? David Chang, the
Mhm.
chef. He was like he tried it on one of his shows, and he had he did like the New York style, and I was like, "All right, let me try this one." And I was like, "This fucking sucks."
Oh, the New York style Domino's?
Yeah.
It's not that good. What is your favorite? Do you have a favorite pizza chain?
Chain?
I know that you're a Chicago girly, so I know you
If
have.
if I'm going chain, it's Jets.
Oh God, I love Jets. God, I wish we had Jets pizza.
I know
do we
Jets
need
is
to take a
fucking
break?
good.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was,
yeah, we're coming up in break time.
Okay.
yeah. I was checking in on
You guys
the
were
time.
looking at it. I was like, "Am I saying something wrong? What the?"
Yeah, yeah.
You're like,
yeah.
Domino's is our
Talking about Jets, we
sponsor.
gotta-
We
Jets,
got to
have you
come up with
guys
a better
had
way to
Jets?
signal for time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we
Because-
do need to.
Yeah.
talk.
I've said
just
that I
little
would be
cards.
aware of it, and I'm just not. So
Yeah.
it's really
Well,
on me.
just little cards that maybe you can hold up, just so I can look at you and then do that and then just see,
Yeah.
right? Just maybe for that because
You
it's
hold
always
up
so
a
how
hard.
about just a hand signal? Ready? And the hand signal is
That's too long.
That's such a slow.
You
hand
almost went
signal.
thumbs up, but then you switched.
I got
So are you going to do that
confused.
every time?
I don't know what it should be.
You got
Maybe a
scared.
salute.
You
in
got
honor of the
scared.
troops.
Yeah.
How about this?
Some
Wrap
sort
it
of.
up.
the fuck
That's
up.
that's
If a
circle the
guest
chopper.
No, that's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
I'm going, I'm grabbing my bag.
I mean,
I'm out
that's
the door.
crazy. Yeah, you cannot let the guests see you wrap it up or it'll ruin the whole vibe.
I know. Fuck.
We're going to take a brief break and we will be back with our brand new time signal from Pat after this.
Stores.
Welcome back to the stores. Now, well, during the break, you mentioned losing your taste for onions and garlic.
When I got COVID,
Yeah.
And then I said, do you think it was the vaccine?
I actually think it because it was when I got COVID.
Dang. It like changed
I
it.
lost my
Sense of
smell and
taste.
taste.
That shit's crazy. That happened to me too. And it is like you feel it truly makes you feel like something is off in a way
Yes.
that
Well, yeah,
is
it's-
mind boggling.
Because it's a sense. You're
Yeah,
losing one of your five senses.
and licking is my first. I mean, that's how I've experienced the world.
Lick, lick, lick.
You know, they say that you have like 9 senses, actually. Like there's a magnetic sense. Like you
Okay.
understand.
Who's they?
Hmm?
Who's they?
Just making conversation.
I mean, I was pretty locked in and listening, and then but basically trying to figure out if you were bullshitting. But what's the angle here?
I'm trying to because I started saying it and then I was like, oh, I don't remember what I'm saying at all. I so vaguely remember what this is that I'm even referencing. Okay. I remember reading something that's like, obviously you have sight, touch, taste, sound, smell, right?
Yeah,
Those are the classic 5.
yeah.
And then you have extrasensory stuff that is like doesn't really fall
Ghosts.
into those. Like for example, I think on the list was kinesthetic sense, which refers to if your eyes are closed, you know where your limbs are.
Mm.
Like you have an understanding of what position your body is in,
Sure.
which I guess you could call touch, but it's like even if you're like, I don't know.
We just met, but I just have a feeling like if I walked into a party, like I would see you in the corner, like flirting, and this would be like you'd be like,
This would be
first
my
of all,
game.
There's 5
This would be my
senses.
game.
And that's. I just feel like I'd be like he's going off over there.
Yeah,
like,
Mhm. Close your eyes for a minute.
yeah.
Now you know where your
Did
hand
you
is.
smell that? Yeah.
You know where your hand is.
I don't know. I just had a perfect vision of that.
Let me
Well,
show
I
you
don't
this.
think that's accurate at all. So
No,
that
no.
doesn't sound like me.
You're like,
As I continue to
screaming
do it
about
right now.
icy.
You didn't have more than 5 senses, right? And then you're just loudly saying it, but not making.
I'm gonna
eye
look this
contact.
up. The 9 senses. I'm gonna look this up.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll say that when I got COVID, I was like woke up sick as hell. Went to the Mini Cooper turned into COVID center. Do you remember that one in Chicago?
I was not there for it, but yes.
It's really scary.
Yeah.
Did a test, walked to Starbucks, ordered a drink, went to go get my drink, got a text that was like, you have COVID, took a sip of the drink, couldn't taste it.
Oh.
That would have told me I didn't even need to get the damn test.
When that happened to me, I was eating a lot of pizza rolls because they were so fucking like they taste so much that I could kind of taste them. So I was eating pizza rolls like every day.
You know what? I'm curious to see if a Hot Pocket would hit like as an adult, like as a 30-year-old man.
Yeah, I haven't had, they used to be so, when you were like poor in college, come on.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a lot of Hot
I
Pockets.
remember
know
I
what?
said I'm thankful for Hot Pockets on Thanksgiving when my mom, on Facebook, my mom commented, this isn't real, right?
Well, okay. What I'm actually gonna do is
Hot
go.
Pocket taste test.
No, not
Dude,
Hot
this
Pocket,
shit-
but
this
this.
podcast is just easy. We got 2 bonus episodes now. Frosting taste test, Hot Pocket taste test. That's 2
Podcast
weeks.
that we don't do food, and then it's like, yes, we do.
I mean, listen. When we started, it's like in my head, it's like grocery store podcast. It's
Oh,
malls
yeah.
and grocery stores were like the big things in my head.
Yes.
So there is a big food out, and every store has like the treats when you're
Yes.
leaving. Like it's
Why is Old Navy selling Reese's to me? Like,
I don't know. They all
Because
do
you're
it
gonna
now.
buy it,
That's
they all
why.
do
I'm going, I guess I need a little.
Listen, I
'Cause
go to
you're
Best
gonna
Buy.
fucking
I'm
buy
often
it.
buying a Powerade. I don't know why, but when I go to Best Buy, I buy a Powerade.
That's always the thing. You're in TJ Maxx and you're in the checkout line and you're like, why do they have green apple cotton candy
Yes.
here? I guess I'll buy it.
I guess I need it.
And then you eat it and
Have
it's
you done
disgusting.
TJ Maxx yet?
We
It's
actually
on
are
the
doing
docket.
it next
It's
week.
on it's on the
Okay.
docket, yeah.
Because you need to go off about the Starbucks Frappuccino cups that are always left.
There's a lot to talk about in TJ Maxx and
I
I
just
think
want to
I'm
make sure you cover that.
I think I'm going to be
mean
going
like
back to
leftover
TJ
from
Maxx.
other customers.
Yes, they were like, it will be this much leftover Frappuccino guaranteed every time they put it on a shelf, and you're like looking for a mug, and you go, well, I don't need, this isn't what I want.
I did not notice that, but I know 100% what you're
Yes,
talking about.
it's-
God damn. And it's just like, and you're like, God, I hope that's been sitting there not that long.
Yeah, and
you know,
it
like you're like,
definitely
I don't want
has
this
been,
milk
yeah.
to be like sitting here.
Claire's has that energy too. It doesn't have enough shelving for it to happen,
Yeah.
but definitely people are like.
A girl leaving her thing and then
Yes.
being like, yeah.
Also, Claire's is like, it's just not what like the youth says aesthetic.
Yeah, it is
It's
not.
just like sloppy, and you're like, I mean, just spitting as I say sloppy. Awesome. And I just love that their piercing station is just like at the front of the store in like a nasty kind of way. So when every person comes into the store, they just like are watching you get shot up.
yeah.
I don't
There's
think
no
it's good if
privacy.
somebody can sneeze on you while you're getting your ears
Exactly.
pierced.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see a piercing while I was there, but unfortunately I did not. That sounds
shoulda got a
bad. I
piercing.
don't
Isn't
know
there a
why.
curtain? Or no,
No.
they just put you on a fucking chair?
Not when I was there. You were just in the front, and you're even in
Okay.
the front of the store. Like people walking by can watch you.
I saw a back area at the Galleria one.
There
Oh,
also, I
that's
thought was
nice.
a back area.
I thought that was for piercing, but maybe it's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
They could have switched it up. This is, I'm only
And maybe
I'm only
some-
18, so.
Right, yeah.
But no, like when I was doing it, it was like you were just in the middle of the store, like getting
Damn.
you and the babies.
I have the senses, by the way.
Oh,
I
I'm back.
found
We're
it.
back. We're back.
I
we're back.
found it.
Perfect.
I found it. It's 8. It's not 9.
Okay.
But so this was the half memory. There are the 5 classics, and then there's the 3 hidden senses. One of which is, if I'm pronouncing this correctly, proprioception. Proprioception is knowing where our body parts are without looking, using muscles and joints. to
But
sense
that's
position.
touch.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either.
You're just knowing where.
Because
I know where
touch
my
is
foot is.
touch is the nerves on the outside of your body, right?
Sure.
Proprioception would be
Right, I can feel my
understanding-
muscles and I can feel pain in them or whatever.
Yeah.
It's touch.
And then there's 2 others. There's vestibular, which is your balance, which is like your inner
Sure.
ear,
Okay.
which lets you know if you're off balance, what position you are in gravity, and then also motion. So you
Okay.
sense motion, even if all your other senses are gone. And then there's interoception, which is any other signal like hunger, pain, thirst, stuff like that. That's internal,
Hmm.
like warning signals that your
Okay.
brain sends out.
Gut reactions for
Yeah.
women.
But yeah. Getting the ick.
Mhm.
Huh,
Yeah,
I wonder
we
why.
need to
Why
talk
did
about
that? Why did that come up while I was listing off all the senses?
No, I
Why
meant
did that
more.
come to
I
mind?
meant more like
Why?
when you're walking down the street at night and you're like, "What's going on here?"
Well,
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
that could be yet a 9th sense of the 6th sense, right?
Oh,
The
Extra
ninth sense.
Is
sensory.
sixth
The ninth sense.
isn't
the
Sixth
sixth
Sense for the dead?
That's what the
That's what the movie says.
that's what the movie says, but obviously it's proprioception.
Wait, there were dead people in that movie?
Bro.
Brother.
You have to watch the whole thing.
You can't keep
Oh,
stopping.
yeah.
When
You have-
Marissa
you
from
have
the
to watch the
OC
whole
is getting
thing.
poisoned,
Yeah.
I literally had a panic attack.
It's so sad.
I said my mom's poisoning me. Was never sick, but I thought about it.
My mom's poisoning me. Yeah.
My mom's poisoning me again.
And if it could happen to Marissa, it could happen to anyone.
Ugh,
Yeah.
what's her real name?
I want to say Blake Lively,
No.
but it's not because that's the other one.
That'd be awesome. No, I
Um,
forget, but she was awesome in the OC.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the OC?
Oh yeah.
Good.
I watched
I think
a
it
lot of
missed
OC.
me. I missed
You're
the OC.
younger.
He's
missed,
a
How old
couple
are
years
you?
younger.
I'm 30.
You're a baby.
I think
Does
that's
that make
enough
me a
to miss
baby?
the OC. I really do.
I do.
'Cause I remember watching it
Luke-
in middle school.
Luke is 2 years older than me. When's your birthday, Luke?
February 12th.
Oh
February
my
12th.
god, it's coming up.
Yeah,
My
it's
brother
coming- it's coming
is
up.
February 13th.
And you're gonna
Really?
be 32 or 33?
I'm maybe 33.
33. Well, okay, so more of a gap than I even thought, but it's still only 2.5 years, and yet I find some generational gaps that feel like crazy.
I'm
between
also
the two of
such
us.
an old soul. So.
Yeah.
I'm 35.
Wow.
Wow.
I should be having children.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want them.
You
I
should.
don't want
It's ticking away.
them. It's
the
time.
clock.
The
Oof.
clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That made you guys. Yeah, that made you guys so depressed. You both went silent. Like,
I'm just
damn,
so
what
sad
the
that you're not
fuck?
going to become a mother. I don't
Oh,
know,
that
re-
part. I thought you meant that I was 35.
Oh, and that.
No,
yeah.
I am good. The thing is like I love kids, but like after like a minute, I'm like, all right, like
I feel
get
the
it.
same. I'm not opposed, but I'm not like in any rush.
Do you-
you know?
but okay,
You don't have to be, which sucks. Too.
I've
Yeah.
had the experience.
Well, they do come out kind of more fucked up the longer the guy waits.
Oh my god.
is that true?
I mean,
Because
yeah,
it all-
I'm not going to go into like the,
Didn't-
the
what's his
science
Because your
name?
shit turns all yellow,
80
or
Whoa, what? Wait, what?
what? Like it comes out yellow.
There are, if the guy is older, there is statistically like the sperm is it makes the kid a little more fucked up.
and it's
understand
yellow
now.
To
too
say it
when
in
it
the
comes
night.
out.
I was not.
Just yell if
You
there's
said
pee in
shit. I was thinking poop, and I was
Oh,
going,
yeah.
"What is he fucking talking about?"
Well, so you get old. You hit a certain age, all the wires cross.
You
Didn't
turn-
Al
you get a quote.
Pacino just have a child?
Yeah.
And it's gonna
That's
be really,
fucking
really
crazy.
fucking weird.
Like that sucks.
The cum
That
doesn't
kid's-
know how to make a baby anymore.
No.
It goes in there and it's like,
It's on the damn
It's like, I'm
rockers.
exhausted. I'm
It's on the walker.
exhausted.
He's like knocking on the egg.
Click, click, click.
Ugh.
Well, let's talk about Claire's. We should get to kind of our sort of wrap up slash.
Do you think our review?
our review?
Uh,
Our
Yeah.
review of Claire's.
let's get to it.
Let's
Yeah.
get to our
Okay.
review of
Let's
Claire's.
I would love
let's
to.
get to our review of Claire's.
Claire's.
Yes, Maggie. Let's get,
Get
to our review of
Claire's.
Claire's now.
Now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now.
Shout out to Claire. All right. Do I go first?
What?
Well-
yeah, do whatever.
Just kind of riff, bro.
All right.
We let the guests kind of take this part. The one or we gotta let you just do your thing.
We've been carrying so much weight
Yeah,
this
just
whole
chill, just
time.
do
It's
it.
time for you to pull your own.
I start doing my stand-up set. All right.
It would be 10 times better than the
No.
podcast.
Do you have any
usually.
jokes about Claire's?
No, I wish I should.
Can we write one for you right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, write
Okay.
me a joke for
Okay,
Claire.
good Claire's joke.
I'll say it tonight. I'm doing my hour. I'll say it tonight.
Okay,
All
say
right.
it. And
All
but you
right.
can't say anything like, "Oh, two fucking dumbass idiots wrote this." Like
Yeah,
you have to do
it
it.
has
That
to
is
be
my
you
exact
doing
style
it.
too.
You have to fucking
Yeah.
do
That
it.
is exactly the shit I
Oh,
would
I'm a
say.
fucking two of the dumbest fucks I ever met. Yeah, I walk into Claire's and I'm saying what? All right, get this. I'm in Claire's last week.
Am I Italian now?
They bring out the
Let's
gun.
do it line by line.
You are right.
Let's do it line by line. You go and then I'll go.
I'm in Claire's last week.
Some fuckhead come up.
I and you know me.
I get my shit out.
Yep. And I start going off.
All right, so you do that on stage
All right.
and then and let us know.
Yeah.
I'm in Claire's last week. This guy,
Fuckhead.
this fuckhead,
come
up. I get my shit out and I go off. Okay. All right.
And you send us a video of that, and we'll do a whole bonus episode about it.
And
Like the way I'm gonna do this is crazy. I'm gonna do it. And people are gonna go, what the fuck? My manager's coming. She's gonna be like, we gotta drop you.
You got rid of
You're dropped.
It
We
could be-
love it. You do have to lose the Claire's joke.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
we like the Claire's joke. It wasn't laugh out loud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
it
were,
was-
we
wasn't
didn't
laugh
get
out-
it.
we're
We
looking
didn't
for
get
more
it.
laugh out loud
Yeah.
funny.
Maybe
Yeah.
save that for online. Okay, Jesse, do you want to explain how?
Yeah, so
the
we have a
thing-
couple of general questions about like the theory of stores and like how you see Claire's in the greater tapestry, and then we'll get to our rating.
Okay.
So first off, should Claire's exist? Let's say you got a light switch, on is Claire's is on, and off is all Claire's lay fallow, like the salted earth. Which would you switch? Would you have them on or off?
Off.
You think you would destroy
Really?
just
They went bankrupt twice already. They need to go.
Yeah.
Last year they went bankrupt.
but you could stop that. You could keep them alive forever.
No.
No?
I think their time has passed.
I think, yeah, a lot of these stores have a nostalgia thing. I hadn't brought it up, but my main Claire's experience was as a teenager, like going to this outdoor mall, Hunt Valley Mall, in Maryland, and just being dragged along.
Mhm.
You know, whenever the group of whoever was around that night had more girls in it than boys, like
Sure,
then we would
sure.
go to Claire's.
Absolutely.
And so that's my memory, is like never being interested in the stuff, but having a lot of like good experiences in the space. And I think that is like, I mean, it's the third space thing of stores.
yeah.
I forgot. Sorry, that just reminded me of the best thing I saw at Claire's. Is it was two teen couples. One of the girls says to one of the guys, completely earnestly, "You need to buy me a promise ring here."
That is
You
so
need to buy me a
fucking
promise
awesome.
ring. And
Are
I
you
was like,
serious.
Whoa. And he's just like, no, you need to do this right now. And he's like, I don't have any money. And she's like, I don't care. Buy me a promise ring. It was
She's
like really
so
good in
right,
his face.
yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy.
It was a wild thing. And I was like, maybe the more things change, the more things stay the same.
Oh my god.
Good Lord. Would you ever wear a promise ring?
I am.
You're not.
I don't see it.
Pink
not.
toe ring. What is it? What's it?
I am.
The idea of a promise toe ring is really, really
Is
funny.
promise ring mean you won't have sex till marriage?
It's
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was
That's a
I'm
different
going
thing,
to
I
get
think.
engaged to you. But we're not engaged, but I'm going to. I thought that's what the
Oh, I
promise
thought
ring
they were
was.
both.
Well, and I guess for you come from a religion where those are the same thing.
I think there's a name for. Is it like a chastity? No.
I think. You know what? I think
Belt.
promise ring is I'm saving myself. But there is
Yeah.
another thing that's like
I've
that
heard,
you're engaged to be engaged or whatever.
I've heard of the promise ring as just like a teen
Either
sort
way,
of
I think-
gesture.
Either way, I think if you're wearing that, you're like saying you're waiting for marriage and you're trying to
Yeah.
get married at 21.
Yeah.
And nobody I know that ever had one ever went through with it. Remember the Jonas Brothers?
They had promise
Yeah, that
rings?
was a big thing for
And
them.
then Nick took it off one day, and someone was like, "Where's your promise ring?" And he goes, "I'm not doing that anymore." And people were like,
Yeah.
Wow.
He said, "I'm not doing that anymore."
Wow.
I
That's
like
why
the
he was
idea
He
of-
was
most
basically
famous.
like, "I had sex, baby."
I like the idea of a promise ring because it's saying I'm not going to have sex. I'm just going to think about it all of the
Yes.
time and look at my hand and
And be
think
like,
about it all of the time.
Yes.
I just need a constant physical reminder
Yes.
that I'm always on the edge of breaking.
Okay.
That's-
So a promise ring, based on my rough Googling, simply is a gesture of commitment.
Okay.
and then there's pre-engagement ring.
And then
that
there's
says
a
that,
pre-engagement
which
ring,
is what I'm
which
thinking
is
of. Yeah.
like
Okay,
a more
okay.
official version where it's like, this is my pre-engagement. And it's probably the same kind of ring, but you probably
Yeah.
just say it differently.
Promise ring is almost like girlfriend boyfriend ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's there's an implied something there.
Yeah.
Or
There's-
like I'm like, okay, I'll have sex with you, but you need to give me this ring to say that we're gonna get married, and then obviously it's like that's not gonna happen.
right. It's just a
'Cause y'all are
commitment.
so
Idiot.
fucking twisted in the head.
Yeah.
It's a commitment before a
Man,
commitment.
I mean, you know me.
I was
Yeah,
giving
I'll
all the
give you
girls the
ring,
ring.
babe. Yeah. I got a
A
whole
bag of
fucking
rings.
stack of these in the car. Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah.
And a purity ring is the one that says
That's
we will
what
not
we're
fuck
talking
until
about.
marriage.
That is what we're
Okay.
talking
Yes.
about.
We
Yeah.
still call them promise rings, but purity ring is
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what the Jonas Brothers had.
I tried putting one on. It turned black and cracked off my hand.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
When I was a
that's
kid. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
You're
so
good.
sad.
And then the priest wouldn't talk to me
You gave
anymore.
yourself one.
Yeah, I gave myself one.
Not for,
well,
it wasn't for any. It's just like, I'm just going to put this on just to be safe.
Yeah.
well, just for anyone who met me so that they know what the score is.
Yeah.
I love that.
Guess what?
That's very
I'm
good.
pure.
It'd be cool if you had promise ring, purity ring, pre-engagement ring, all like in
And
a
then
row.
live
Yeah.
strong bracelet.
And then live strong
Oh my
bracelet. That's right.
God. That is
And
a
then
decked
jelly
out
bands as
hand.
well. 'Cause you
Jelly
don't know
band.
where you
And then
come-
the snap one.
Snap
they
bracelet?
sold those. Yeah, Claire's. Oh, I love.
Oh
those.
yeah, that's very Claire's code to me.
That is.
I will say I would turn off all Claire's. Yeah, I in that bringing to the hot topic thing. It's like, what is Claire's offering? You know, it's like I think a store I cannot imagine. It feels like totally has been subsumed by targeted Instagram ads.
Yes.
anything that they would sell you get a better of on a targeted Instagram ad.
Yeah.
I mentioned my only real nostalgia for this is as a third space, is as a place for like 14-year-olds to sort of amble around and just sort of loiter in. And I think there are other better places for that, you know?
Okay, he's dead asleep. What the hell?
I hate when he talks about third space. Ugh. I like first space and second.
Third. No, you're right. You're right. But so you're keeping it on?
I think I would turn it off. I
Okay.
think, but the thing is, what I want is that place for people to be. I don't think Claire's is the perfect place for that to exist. And I
No.
don't think it is just selling chintzy earrings. You know,
Yes.
like that's just what the store is. It's, you know, what I want is more public parks to be open and for there to be hot dog stands everywhere and everyone's having fun outside.
Claire's
That's
in
what
the
I
park
want.
where you can get your ears pierced. Now that's $1 million idea.
Oh my God.
Can you
Oh my
imagine that?
God. Ear piercing stand at the park.
Some guys, come on, let me pierce your ears. Like,
Come
what
on,
the
come
fuck?
here, come here. I'm gonna pierce your ears.
And he sits down and he pulls the needle out of the hot dog water.
Oh
And it's like-
fuck.
It would be sterile.
Sterile. It would be sterile.
Now let's move on to our second question. Do you think in 25 years will Claire's exist?
No.
Yeah, no.
I have no faith in it.
No.
When was Claire's established?
I looked it up. It was like it's like a guy started it in the 70s in Chicago, I believe.
Yeah, in Hoffman Estates.
Yeah, and it was sort of one of those things where they slowly, throughout the last half of the 20th century, bought up a billion places like Claire's and made them into Claire's.
Yeah.
Right. Just
Um,
subsumed
Yeah,
them.
Okay,
1961.
you didn't need to like cry.
Well, okay, maybe not 25 years. Certainly in 50 years, it will be no more.
I think 25 years it's fucking gone.
Yeah.
It's but as Maggie said, it's gone through like it's foreclosed like bankruptcy twice. It
I
got
guess
sold
so.
to public equity, then put public again, then sold to public equity again. It's just sort of passing.
We're seeing
hands.
Joann's die. Linens and
Oh,
things
that's
died
so
like 20
sad.
years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Bed
it's
Bath
dead.
and Beyond's dead.
Is it dead?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
It's fully dead?
Take Paradise, put it in Paradise.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, it's
Are
been
you
gone for a
serious?
while.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
We can't do a Bed Bath and Beyond episode?
no, dude.
That's
a big blow. That's like that's an episode.
I know.
Maybe you could do like a rest in peace episode.
Or we just watch Click.
Do they go to Bed Bath & Beyond?
It's a big part of it.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
I had to
it
think
that
about. I was like, I don't remember.
Yeah.
He
Right,
goes
'cause he
to Bed
finds-
Bath & Beyond, and then he goes to bed section, the bath section, and then he goes to Beyond section,
Oh,
and it's a
that's
back
right.
room,
Yeah.
and he goes to the back
Oh
rooms.
My
I
God.
don't want to talk about Click. I gotta be honest. Can I just say, I know you're not supposed to go out. I don't want to talk about that.
The usual arc of an episode, Maggie, if you haven't listened to the podcast,
I
is
haven't. I'm going to, but
you can hear
You really
how
should.
no, I will.
you can hear the arc.
I'm not in my podcast zone right now.
I'm not in my podcast zone either.
but-
it sucks.
Yeah,
over
they
the-
suck.
over the course of over the course of each Stores episode, you can hear sort of the arc of Luke's interest in me.
Yeah.
Just sort of go up
I don't
and
want
like
to hear about
he's-
Click. I don't
he
give a
starts
shit.
getting really engaged. He's like, okay, I like this energy. And
Yeah.
then by the end, it's like, just
You
shut
half
the
lost me with the
fuck
9
up.
senses. You full lost me with
8 senses.
It was shut up with clumsily explaining what happens in Click. So let's move on to
How many
succinctly
episodes have there been
explain-
in this podcast?
100.
what? No, 30.
Oh, I was about to be like, damn, congrats.
I
Yeah.
just said the first number. That
I don't know
thought
why
of.
you said 100. We could
I
just,
don't
it's,
know.
not,
That'd be-
it's not that. It's not far enough from 30 for
I
it
was
to be
like,
even that weird.
damn.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
we
know
did
why
30.
I said 100.
Okay.
Let's go to our final. So our final is a review. We rate everything on the store scale. That's
Okay.
S to S, where S is the highest. S is also the lowest. T is second highest. O-R-E-S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can also give stuff like S.T.
Yeah. Or
O point.
or R.0.
You I have to go first?
Yep.
Oh my God.
So this is your
Yep.
chance to give either a summary of your experiences in Claire's,
Okay.
anything, and also anything that we haven't talked about up until now that you would like to say about Claire's or get opinion or whatever. This is an opportunity to dig into that.
Claire's was there for me when I needed her most. When I was 15 and I wanted my ears pierced, and my mom brought me, and I think it was like a little late. Like everyone had their ears pierced, wearing earrings. I was going, what the fuck? But I think that she's ran her course, and I want to give her a solid O, I guess.
Yeah.
She was there, but it's over.
She's
Yeah.
an old
O
horse.
for over.
Yeah.
to be
She's an
honest.
old
for
horse.
over.
She's an old
Yeah.
horse.
She needs to be put down.
I think that the end of her should be, you should just let people go in and steal. It should be like a competition, like who can steal without looking the most obvious until everything in the store is gone.
That would be beautiful.
Someone's got to fund that.
Put
Yeah.
one old museum guard in there with a flashlight. Just have him sort of
Yes.
circle in a
And
square
if he gets
pattern.
you gotta leave.
If he gets you,
It's
you
like a
gotta
Mario
leave.
Party game.
Yeah, he's got a cone of vision.
Yeah.
And if you walk into his cone, then he goes,
He's
"Hey!"
slow. And
Yeah.
he gets faster though over time.
Yes, and
Yes.
the music gets faster as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I guess I'm about in the same place. I guess I've got to go down to R, but just because I hate to see something be so easily replaced by online the online marketplace, but it like more than a lot of stores we've been to is so clearly like, oh, it's just not as good as getting it online in pretty much any way.
What about you
Yeah.
can't get your ears pierced online.
Yeah, but I would say you shouldn't. But I think what we were getting at earlier is it seems like, correct me if I'm wrong, Maggie, you shouldn't be going to
It's an
Claire's
odd-
to get your
It's
ears
an
pierced in
odd
the
place
first
to get your
Yeah.
ears
Yeah,
pierced.
yeah.
It seems like this is where parents take their kids to get their ears pierced when they don't want to go to the scary tattoo parlor.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Or they don't want to normalize tattoos, or they just don't know about
It's
the tattoo
at the
parlor.
mall. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I
Do
don't
either
think
of you have tattoos?
I have one.
Oh my God.
And it's pretty cool too.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
It's a thing from like a fucking German like.
Oh,
alch-
oh my
alchemy
God, I like the
textbook.
sun head.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? Oh, I see one
have a
right
lot,
there. You have
yeah.
ice cream too.
I have a bunch.
I'm thinking of getting a second one.
What if I was like, I have that exact tattoo? Right?
That's so crazy.
Yeah. I have a list of every person I've ever wronged on my back.
How long is it?
It's one person.
Yeah.
Luke Taylor.
Oh my
Luke
God,
Taylor.
that would actually be really cool. I would love that.
It's wings and it says Luke. And then Taylor.
The letters make up the feathers of the wing. It's it's really
Yeah.
Well,
beautiful.
one of the wings is a demon wing, and the other one's an angel wing.
Yes.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
To show my two sides.
Jesse, what's your stores ranking? On
I'm
Claire's?
gonna rate it pretty low. It's kind of middling for me because it's not offensive to my senses, but I really just don't. There's nothing there for me, certainly, and I don't know that I would be excited to bring somebody else there or anything like that. I'm gonna give it an R.
Yeah.
that's
I'm gonna
fair.
give it because it's not offensive. I can't put it much lower, but it's got nothing for me.
When I see a Claire's in the mall, my first thought is, well, that's good. There's at least something in that storefront. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yes.
like,
There's
at
a
least
store
it's
here.
not empty.
Yeah.
And there is, and that I think is why I give it anything at all. It's like, well, it's filling up space. That's good. I like part of like going to the mall is you see a lot of different types of stores. And if that's part of it, that
Yes.
beautiful mosaic. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree with that.
well,
So
that's
what was your rating?
R.
We're in the R club.
R club. ORR. Or.
The OR.
Or.
Well, folks,
Those were our thoughts on Claire's. And Luke, I believe you have
I have a
segment.
segment.
For
Yeah,
us.
this is a new type of segment, and then we'll get out of here. And it actually is kind of interesting because it was kind of goes into what we were talking about earlier with some
Okay.
brands that have gone away. What this is a segment I'm going to entitle "We Can Fix Her." And what I'd like to do is we're going to take a defunct store that I will give you in a second, and we're going to pitch ideas how to bring it back, somehow make it relevant, somehow make it
This is a good idea.
applicable to the modern economic space.
This is
And
a
what
good
I'd
idea.
like to start with is Radio Shack. If we brought back Radio Shack, how could we do it? Why would we do it? And when would we do it?
This is so. Radio Shack is a very tough one for me because I would bring it back without any changes. I would be like 1990 Radio Shack where they have electronic components in bins for you to just pull out. Because
Totally.
that is a store that I want and need so badly that I wish it still existed.
Yes.
And it certainly does not.
I have an amazing idea.
Please.
hear it.
It's okay. You think it's a classic Radio Shack escape room. At the end,
Oh my God.
dance club.
Dance club and speakeasy.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. But in the front, you have to get through the escape room, and then at some point, you like get the radio door opens.
You
It's
know
a
what?
dance club.
You know,
There's-
using a bunch of little electronic things to do an
Yes.
escape room would be legit fun.
It would,
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Little electronic components. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to be like, open the batteries. Oh my God! Put them in the
Put them in a little RC car. RC car goes against the wall. It touches the wall opens up.
And then
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
getting actors in positions. You know, it's hard for actors.
It's
right
great,
now.
and it's SAG work too. If
It's
you
SAG.
Can believe
It's
it.
absolutely SAG,
absolutely
yeah.
SAG. Nobody's scabbing.
Don't be scabbing.
That okay? Here's
You guys in SAG? Okay.
not anymore. I was kicked
You
out
were?
for scabbing. No, yeah, I was for voice acting, but I think it's lapsed now.
Yeah, I've never been in it.
It sucks, dude.
I'm always at the door.
You're not in SAG either, are you?
No, I've never
Yeah,
acted
you're probably not.
And
in SAG
anything.
Do you want to
either.
be an actor?
particularly.
Welcome to my segment. It's called "Do You Want to Be an Actor?"
Yeah.
Not
You
particularly.
should start a podcast called "Do You Want to Be an Actor?" and have on your comedian friends and really grill them about what they want out of their careers in Hollywood. That would be good.
My dream is I like writing. I like when I write something and then I get to make somebody else do it.
Yeah,
and then I
yeah,
get
yeah.
to sort of just watch it. I don't like being the guy,
Okay. All right.
which is why I have a
You will
podcast and a
never,
stream.
you will never be in SAG then, brother. Okay, here's my idea for Radio Shack. And this is, Maggie, it's so funny because Maggie, you did the exact right thing, which is like give a response that is both real and funny.
Yeah.
And Jesse immediately was like, I just want Radio Shack. And mine is going to be like, can we just get, and mine is going to be way more similar to Jesse's, which is like, could we just have a place where I can go and buy cables and it's not this crap off Amazon? And I know they're nice cables that work. And if there was a store, this is literally why I did this segment to go on this rant. If there was a store where I could walk in and they said, you know how you always go on Amazon Prime and you get these fucking iPhone cables that don't work? What if you paid $2 more and I guarantee this generic, not branded, but still capable cable was available to you at Radio Shack?
Okay, so you know what I'm realizing as we talk about this?
Yeah.
Modern day functional Radio Shack exists and it's called Micro Center.
But there's not enough,
What
dude.
the hell is a micro center?
A Micro Center it's a computer store.
It's a computer.
Oh, we don't have that.
computer
Where I'm
store.
from.
There's one in Chicago, actually. I know because I was there many times.
It's one of these things where it's like there's one in LA, there's one in Chicago, there's
Oh.
one in Baltimore.
And they don't really like advertise. It's really a place where it's like you go
It's
there
like
because
heads
you know
go.
about it.
Yeah,
And
they
I
are
feel a
they
little
are
crazy because as you're going off, like I'm looking at a wall of cables. So I know that this is so true to you.
It really
It's-
is. It really
Like,
is.
You
If it-
can't see this. A wall of
Luke
cables.
is
wall of
addicted to cables.
I'm addicted to cables.
They're
I got
organized.
cables everywhere. Thank you. They're getting less organized. We got to work on that.
Yeah, you got to fix that.
We got to fix that. Now, but here's the thing. Can I tell you the difference? Because don't worry, Jesse. I already thought about this. Micro Center exists. Now, what's cool about Radio Shack? It's a bit of a smaller footprint. Like if you remember Radio Shacks, they weren't huge. They were shacks, right?
Yeah,
they were not.
They would be in strip malls.
They would be in a. They're in a Claire size space, maybe a little bigger,
Maybe
sure,
a bit bigger.
but not a Micro Center is a Best Buy. You know, what I want, what I need. This is what I need. I need a consumer electronics store with a small footprint with easy access so that I can get the cables I need when I need them.
Okay.
But again, you and I have very specific
I know.
needs.
That's why I said Maggie's answer was way better than ours. Because I realized what it was.
Because we can't joke because we really want
really
to.
want- yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
really actually
It
want
should
to.
be just a segment where we come up with something funny, but
Oh
instead
yeah,
it's
I
just
don't know.
me
What if
going,
what if the store had a robot in it that was in love with you?
Radio. What
Yeah.
if you could turn on the radio and you could hear your dead pets could
I
talk
thought
to
you
you?
were going to say Deadpool. You turn on the radio, you can hear Deadpool
Deadpool.
talking
What
to
if
you.
you could hear Deadpool talking to
Oh
you?
my
Yeah,
God.
Holy shit!
that's fucking cool.
AI Deadpool.
Isn't that Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
We brought up him and Blake Lively on this today.
Wow.
What does that
my
mean? Do you
God.
think?
Let's bring up the director.
He's in the
that she hates.
zeitgeist.
I thought Justin Baldoni,
Yeah.
the actor.
Or is that bad to bring up? I don't really know what happened. Probably don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad. I think we're on his side which is crazy.
Really?
I think.
Blake
Let us
Lively.
know in the comments whose side we're on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Are you hashtag Team Blake or hashtag Team Balgoni?
Baldoni?
Balgoni.
Or hashtag
Hashtag
Team
Balgoni.
Balgoni. Yeah.
That's one of the
There's 3 options.
hashtag yeah.
I think when you go to Radio Shack, I think Radio Shack should be. I think it should be all these things.
Thank you.
I think in the version where it's the place where you get the cables, when you check out, the guy at the counter should also be like, "You want to drive a remote control car for a while?" And they should have like a setup where you can drive a little remote control car.
That's
They
fun.
really
So
should.
good.
There should be in a way that is that we need to bring and this is I'm always saying this in these marketing meetings I go to. We need to bring back the user experience into the
Mhm.
retail front.
What?
We need to bring back the user experience to the retail front.
Okay. What if they had like a little Roboid? What is the little toy? The-
Robo Sapien. Yeah. Always top of mind for me. You remember Robo Sapien?
Absolutely not.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you a picture.
I knew your ass would know by Roboid what the fuck I meant.
Let me show you a picture of Robo Sapien.
Yeah.
Let me show you a picture of Robo Sapien
What's it
real
from?
quick.
It'd be so funny if it was my background on my phone. Remember this thing?
And twice a night he comes out onto
What
the
is this-
floor and he
what is
says,
this from?
"Wow, this place is out of this world."
That would be fucking cool. It's just a toy from
you
like
just
the
bought?
early
And then he does a
2000s
dance.
that I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about often. It's Robo Sapien.
It's like a robot dance.
Do you guys remember the John Taffer robot nightclub?
Fuck.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, we had this robot, and everybody loved this. There's this like
certainly you know about Rocky 4.
The movie?
The robot from Rocky 4.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
okay.
My mind just went to the toy I think about often, which is Stretch Armstrong.
Yeah.
My brother
Ooh.
had one, and we were obsessed with just.
he's good.
there's
at
a lot of
stretch.
there's a lot of videos online of him being filled with water.
It's
Why did
so
why did I
good.
call Stretch Armstrong him?
He's a guy.
I said him.
Why
Like it
can't
was
he
like,
be a guy?
well, he is, but I mean, he is.
He is.
It's a toy.
He is. He's not called Stretch.
It's a toy.
I mean, he's got a name.
That's him,
Yeah.
Mr. Stretch.
Mr.
All right.
Stretch Armstrong.
Mr. Stretch.
We're gonna return to this segment because I like this idea, and I think what we're
I
gonna
like
do,
this- I
what
like
I
this
need to
idea
do
too.
now, I need to come up with one that I don't have a very personal gripe with.
Yeah.
Because I really like your answer was great, and that was so fun, and then I couldn't, and I'm still mad about cables. You know what I mean?
I'm what? Okay. What is? Let's try. Let's try to not be mad about cables and approach Radio Shack with fresh eyes. What is modern about 2026 that we could bring to Radio Shack? I think it's Micro Center stuff. I don't know if that's funny, but I think it is just like people because people who are really into electronics, they like the lights, they like influencer tech.
Yeah, they do. Yes.
You get Linus Tech Tips his ass to fucking run that shit.
Yeah.
I really mean it. You get one of the like YouTube tech guys.
Yes.
You get them in there. You say Linus says, if you want to really get your hands on this stuff, get in there. That's actually a good idea.
That's
Ooh,
that
yeah,
is a
you
good
can
idea.
get a setup of different ring lights where you can put your camera in there to sort of
Yes.
see how that ring light's going to make you
They
look.
should have a store where you can learn how to be an influencer. Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God. This is Radio Shack can teach you how to be an influencer and sell products on TikTok.
I was in
Have
New
you thought about switching to that at all?
Influencing?
Well, specifically on TikTok, just being like, I don't want to make videos anymore. I just want to sell like a dog cream.
Yeah. The days when I look at my bank account and I go, why can't I make $20,000 selling dog cream.
I know.
Dog cream parlor.
We still need to go. There's a
Can I
store.
Did
say
you hear what I
something?
said?
Yes.
This is the first time I really appreciate Pat, right? You don't laugh and anytime someone like jags you, you don't even react. I've been noticing that. And then you just smiled and I said, wow, that's crazy.
That's funny.
They were ripping into you and you were like, yeah, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that normal?
yeah, it's interesting that I have something going on where my external doesn't reflect my internal.
I just feel like at one point I was like, oh, like I thought you were like, damn, you got me. And you were like, I really don't care.
Oh, he's
And I said, that's awesome.
he's
Don't
inured
care.
to it. He's
He cares.
completely
Okay,
inured
okay.
to it.
No, he fucking cares.
But
That's
yeah,
what's
do you ever think you want to sell dog cream?
Well, I was going to mention, do you know about that there's this store in LA in Santa Monica that is like a TikTok shop store where you go in and it's just like booth after booth of people they've hired to sell shit on
That's-
TikTok?
We
Isn't that
have-
so
makes me
crazy?
sick.
We keep threatening to go
We
to
gotta go to it. It's-
TikTok emails me every day like, you can join the TikTok shop. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
I don't want to.
Are you what?
I don't want to sell creams.
Like you guys need this. If you ever see me doing that though, just let me be because something happened to me.
Yeah. You've had a really rough go of it.
I do think if my like whole family ever just like died and I was the only one left, you will find me in Florida in Disney World, ears on, being like, "Come with me to Disney." Like I will be fully sick in the head.
yeah.
So when that happens,
Yeah.
just be like, "Oh, she went through it."
Yeah. That was a full metal. This became her family.
Yeah,
It's
like just let her be. Yeah, leave her
main
alone,
characters,
guys.
The masked characters. Okay,
Just let her do her thing. It's
This is-
sad.
Sorry, I was just gonna say this has been like a super ear centric episode. We talked about ear pipes. We
Holy
talked about
shit.
the big ears. We
Tubes.
talked about getting your ears pierced. We talked about gauges.
now take those headphones off. We're gonna talk about how you got the biggest fucking ears I ever seen in the whole
Dumbo ass.
goddamn life.
Now he's being
Dumbo
rasped.
ass. You
Now he's being
got
rasped.
away.
I was gonna go more like, yeah, so we should be listening, guys. Like that was what I was thinking.
Not possible.
So let's
for
start
us.
listening, boys.
Well,
and
let's listen
girls
up.
and theys.
Let's listen up to this. The episode is nearing its conclusion. Maggie,
Jesus
that was fucking
Christ!
good. Don't
The
laugh,
episode
Daz.
is
Let's
nearing
listen-
its
let's listen on this.
conclusion.
Maggie, thank you so much for
Wow.
joining us.
Thank you for having me, Stores.
Truly such a pleasure. And of course, we'd love to ask you, do you have anything you'd like to plug before we let you get out of here?
I'm gonna have to plug my own podcast called Literally Life Changing, where I talk about things that change people's lives.
Wow.
And
Incredible.
Yeah, it's fun. Listen to it wherever you listen to podcasts. I don't know.
Take a listen.
And
a damn
subscribe
listen.
and like and leave 5 stars. If you don't like it, don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
sick of you
ignore
guys.
it.
2 stars. She's annoying. Okay.
Yeah. Who is that helping?
Then don't
Literally
listen
no
to
one.
it.
Then don't listen to it. There's
It
100
doesn't
other.
matter.
Listen to this podcast. Listen to other ones.
Nobody made you do anything.
I'm pissed off.
No, I hate that shit. Grow up. I've said this before. Never mind.
You're about to go after
I
our
know,
audience
I
for
know,
no reason.
I know.
Because, and
I
this is
know.
the thing,
I
Luke.
do it a lot.
This is the thing because we love our audience.
Yeah.
But shut the fuck up. We love our audience, but because we are in so close proximity, it's like being in the pandemic, where it's like you're in close proximity and you start to like just bump shoulders because you're so
I feel
close
like
with each
my
other.
audience is, I've got 1,000 rude boys that I have to take care of, and I'm constantly having to whip them into shape.
Yeah, I would describe your audience that way also.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. You can find more at patreon.com/stores the podcast, where we do you're looking at the camera like you're going to take over, but let me bring this home. Patreon.com/stores
I'm just
the
here if you
podcast.
need me to take over.
Shut up. Patreon.com/stores the podcast. We do a weekly bonus episode. We also recently released the first episode of Planet Waves, our monthly D&D companion podcast at the $10 tier. And it's really good. And Stuart Hickar is the first Highcar is the first guest for the first.
This is
arc.
why I was scared to say his name on that episode.
Hicker.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did I miss anything?
I think that'll do us. Maggie, thank you so much again for
Thank
a
you
wonderful
so
episode.
much.
That was Claire's, and we'll see you next week. Bye.